all that has been kept secret is starting to be revealed, shocking many of you. August 4, 2013. We are one. There is no separation. Separation is of the illusion, and as such is, for you, very realistic, in the same way that nightmares can seem very real, forcing you awake, sweating and in terror. Well, the illusion, that state of dreaming in which you are enveloped, interspersed with horrific nightmares, is crumbling, because you no longer wholeheartedly support it. Humanity has made the decision collectively to awaken, and that entails withdrawing its support from the illusion. Signs of this are everywhere as all that has been kept secret, hidden, dark, is starting to be revealed, shocking many of you. And it is only the start. So much has been hidden by those who would keep you enslaved, enabling them to justify wars, on drugs, illiteracy, AIDS, cancer, heart disease, poverty, unemployment, terror, etc., which strengthen their positions of authority and privilege. No more. The already crumbling illusion will collapse under the weight of the lies, deceit, and corruption that you are no longer willing to accept. It is not of the new age into which you recently entered. It is not compatible with love, the underlying foundation and infinitely powerful energy field of creation, and therefore, unsupported by the collective intent of humanity, it cannot survive. As it crumbles before your eyes, new structures, new systems, designed for the benefit of all of humanity, are coming online. The crumbling of the old will not cause chaos as the dishonest economic structures that have enslaved humanity for so long falter and disintegrate, because their replacements are already up and running gently in preparation to assume the workload that is to be placed upon them. And they are most certainly up to that task because they have been planned and built by enlightened, informed, and competent minds whose sole aim and intent is to bring peace, harmony, and abundance to all of humanity, while ensuring that no one is sidelined, forgotten, or excluded. Oneness means just that, oneness. Therefore everyone will find a place that accepts them, welcomes them, and suits their needs and aspirations perfectly, as the new systems unfold expansively. First of all, they will furnish an essential safety net to embrace those who have been displaced, ostracized, or abandoned by the advanced and industrialized world for whatever reason, by providing in abundance what they need to recover and heal from the wounds that the old and unloving ways delivered. As those suffering and in pain are lovingly cared for, general awareness of the needlessness and the insanity of the causes of their misfortunes will intensify. Healing will occur, and the ability and the desire to permanently remove those causes will be recognized and acted upon. As need, poverty, illness, and any sense of worthlessness in anyone is eradicated, a state of joy will blossom in the hearts of all. Anxiety and worry will be banished because there will be nothing to instigate or arouse those feelings and emotions. Trust, love, and respect will supersede judgment and all that champions it, as recognition of the inestimable value of every individual is acknowledged, accepted, and honored as God eternally wills and intends. You are divine beings created in love to enjoy eternal happiness in the heavenly kingdom that God has provided for you. The excursion you took into an unreal and imaginary environment was for a limited time only, and that time period is drawing to a close. Many are aware of this at a deeper level of their consciousness and are in the process of tidying up loose ends, discarding old habits that no longer serve them, and basically preparing to awaken. This preparation is experienced as an opening to love as it becomes ever more apparent that unloving ways hurt those who behave unlovingly far more than those who are treated unlovingly. Yet frequently, this seems to be counterintuitive, perhaps even naive. You have all undergone intense suffering during your many and varied lifetimes, and this has left you emotionally and psychologically scarred, making it difficult for you to release the sense need and justification for restitution, and for judgment against those who have hurt you, your loved ones, your friends and associates, even your nation. On the other hand, you can see very clearly that enforcing restitution and meting out harsh punishment to those who treat others badly only encourages their further resentment and tends to make them feel even more embittered. It is clear that a more enlightened way of dealing with those who behave badly is sorely needed. humanity now profoundly desires to establish an environment in which peace, harmony, cooperation, understanding, integrity, honesty, and respect guide the thoughts, words, and actions of all members of human society in every situation, simply creating an environment in which all are heard, listened to, and have their desires respected. That is what the intensifying field of love enveloping the planet is assisting you with. Namely, discovering within yourselves the wisdom and the desire to see new ways, practical ways, enlightened ways to deal with the age-old problems of fear, betrayal, and conflict. And because that is the collective will and intent of humanity, it will be achieved. With so very much love, Saul. Channeled by John Smallman. johnsmallman.wordpress.com